Good evening to all of my spiritual beings out there. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Evening, morning, whenever you see this. I set my intention that it will come to you when you need to see it. Hopefully it is in time before you make a complete wreck of your life during your spiritual awakening. See, a lot of us, when we first start to awaken, we're looking for answers. And obviously, a lot of you know on the internet, there is a lot of misleading and misinformation. And sometimes I wonder if it's intentional. Other times I don't think that they know they're doing it. I want to warn you guys, make sure you're very careful about watching videos of tarot and spirituality and things like that, of divination of any form, if it's not coming directly from your own intuition. This is why. Time is fluid, okay? Time is an illusion. Here on the 3D, we are the only people or entities that experience time per se. We're not all on the same timeline. So you could be connected to a reader that is on a different timeline than you. Could either be past or future, and your fear, not something that you are hitting with your intuition, but your fear is telling you that something from this reading that actually has nothing to do with you or is on a totally different timeline, and the energy is reversed. A lot of the times when you first awaken, you don't realize that you as a woman could come out as a masculine in a reading, or vice versa, or it could be a situation where your person in the past had a person and it's their energy that they're reading. So it can get very confusing. Like, me trying to explain it to you sounds fucking confusing, excuse my language, but I hope that you understand the message I'm trying to convey here. When you are first starting to awaken, number one, a lot of the videos on YouTube for tarot are exactly that, like video for entertainment purposes. Yes, as human beings, especially imaginative, intuitive human beings, we can connect our life with most any story. But if you're watching a bunch of different tarot readers, or you are in a state of fear because you are first awakening in that dark night of the soul, you are going to connect every single piece of negative information that you get into your own life. And guess what happens? You manifest exactly that. Your fears become a reality. So, my best advice, the point I'm trying to get at here, work on your own intuition. Work on getting to know yourself, getting to know what's intuitive hits and what is fear-based and ego-based thoughts. Because I'm telling you right now, if you are a divine being, fear or happiness, emotion, period, is how we manifest, how we create our reality. So if you are watching a bunch of videos and plugging every negative piece of information that you get from those videos into your life, guess what? You just created that life. So get to know yourself. It sucks. It really does. Especially if you're going through the dark night of the soul. It fucking sucks. You want answers, but I'm going to tell you right now, nobody but you can give yourself those answers. If you go looking for them in the wrong places, you're going to really, really go down a rabbit hole and end up miserable as fuck. And some people can't get back out of that rabbit hole, thank God. Personally, I'm speaking from experience here. This is why it's very important for me to set my intention that this video gets to those who need it before they do what I did. I give thanks to my higher power, my God, whatever divine being that is at my aid. I give thanks that he's made me a strong individual, and I was able to realize very quickly what was happening. I'm not saying I'm stronger than anybody, because that's not true. I'm not. I got very lucky. And I have to give thanks for that. And because I got lucky, I'm here to share this information with you. Get to know yourself. You have to pick those pieces up, because if you try to step into a situation with your person or a new person broken and not whole, and you don't know who you are going to get the same energy in a different body. And with those new fears, you're going to make it even worse every single time. You have to really work on yourself. You will get to know when it's an intuitive hit or if it's fear and ego. Because your intuition, I'm telling you, once you get to know yourself, you go through that shit. The only way through it is to go through it, okay? It's not fun. It's not easy. But that's why you were chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. If you make it through this, the type of abundance and prosperity and happiness that you will acquire and manifest in your life is beyond words. But you have to really show your strength, and then you have to also give back in whatever way you can. You have to help others get through this shit, because as you know, if you are in this right now, it's not easy. And I'm getting emotional talking about it, because I can feel whoever I'm connecting with in the moment that I connect with them. You're gonna get through this, okay? You will. Please do not go looking for answers in places that the answer is gonna be incorrect. Do not allow yourself to misguide yourself and ruin your destiny and your journey, because this doesn't have to be as hard as we make it. Yes, it's hard. It's not ever going to be easy. Like I said, if you were chosen, life throws some pretty shitty curveballs at you. But that's because you were strong enough to make it through it. Do not succumb to that ego. Do not succumb to your fears. Take some time. Figure out what makes you tick. Go deep and feel those emotions. Feel the pain. Feel what it is that made you fragmented and broken. Call that back to yourself. Of course, if you need guidance, seek guidance, personal guidance. If you are in the beginning of your awakening, you are not going to be able to watch tarot videos on YouTube and discern your energy from another's, because guess what? You aren't ready. You haven't faced your energy yet. You know what I mean? You haven't truly faced the shit that you've done and subconscious ego shit. Okay? I'm not trying to knock anybody. If you want to watch tarot videos on YouTube and like you think you can get answers and you're good, fine. I swear, I'm giving you this information because I'm trying to save you a lot of time and a lot of heartache. You are probably causing yourself more heartache than it's worth. So, with that being said, I probably will start uploading some tarot videos, but this channel that I've created, I took a break because I was guided to. I was having some pretty hard hits from spiritual attacks, and I had to take some time by myself to recover and pick up the pieces by myself. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't fun. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I am all the way completely 100% pure and whole, but I'm damn near close. And I am close enough to know that I am a spiritual warrior, and I'm here to help those who are lost in the dark as well. But guess what? In that dark place, you will find a light brighter than anything that you can imagine. And that light is meant to be shown down for others to see, because there are a lot of us who get lost in that dark place and they can't make it out by themselves. And that's why I said, if you need guidance, of course, seek guidance. Seek somebody, but a personal, somebody that you can communicate with. But you also have to be careful with that, because there are a lot of either fake gurus, fake spiritualists, fake light workers who will cast spells on you to keep you coming back, to keep you feeding money to them. They'll attach entities to you. They will cause you to become delusional. I'm telling you, in this moment, you have a very strong intuition. A lot of it is clouded and you're being misguided, not by your own intuition, but by other outside energies. This is why it's so important for when you're first awakening that you take time by yourself on your journey. Be discerning. God gave you a gift for a reason. Use it. Even if it's lonely, even if it's hard, you cannot get through it by seeking outside crutches. Nobody else can discern your energy for you and tell you why you are going through what you're going through. You are the only one who knows why, but you have to figure it out. Do not let anybody else guide you on a journey that you already made the map for a long time ago. You understand what I'm saying? I hope so. I really do. Like, I'm really trying so hard to save you guys a lot of time and pain, because this can be a beautiful journey, but it also can be a hell of a fucking hard journey, and we can make it even harder on ourselves, and a lot of times we do. So hopefully this, well, not hopefully, I know this is going to get to who it needs to be, who needs to see it when they need to see it, because we go to war with God on our side. Remember that. He loves you. I love you. You got a spiritual team that if you take some time to piece yourself back together, bit by bit, you can energetically tap into us. Even if you're alone, you're not alone. Seek that inner guidance, because that's the temple. That is the sanctity. That's where you can talk to God, and He listens and He will answer. But you got to know who you are and the power that you hold. Don't give your power away. Okay? All right, guys. I hope this message helped you. Stay strong. We need you. We need all the light workers and warriors we can, right? This world is attempting its best to go to shit, but we're not going to let that happen. So, peace, y'all. Till next time.